Hi, welcome to the cabin. I'm going to show you how to check in here. Typically I'll come up, but a lot of times I'm not able to make it, so this video will kind of cover everything that we need to do. Come on over here with me. Let's start with the parking. If you could please park right here to the right of this propane tank, that would be perfect. This is a spring-fed creek that runs all the way up to Mount Evans, and currently there's spring runoff, so it's running pretty heavy. If you have kids with you, obviously it goes without saying to keep an eye on your kids and just make sure that they don't get too close to the water, because it can be pretty dangerous and they could get swept away. So let's go on up the steps here. Right behind me is what we call the crow's nest, and the crow's nest is, come on up over here, might be hard to hear with the water. The crow's nest is, it's got a loft up top, but unless we discuss someone staying up there, it's kind of off limits due to the fact that there's no railing, so it's kind of dangerous. Also, I forgot to mention, if you were to keep going straight up this road, you would hit the trailhead, and there's some really good hiking that goes all the way up to Mount Evans. It's really as far as you would want to go, and that's just straight up the road. There's a roundabout. It's a dead end, so you can't miss it. Alright, let's start with the outhouse. Right out the front door and straight up these steps is the outhouse. And inside the outhouse there is a bucket of lime. And the lime, what you want to do is just put 3 scoops after every use, no more, no less, inside the toilet, and it keeps it really nice. We keep the outhouse very clean. It's swept out, cleaned out really nice after everyone checks out. So I think you'll find that it's perfectly acceptable. A lot of people have never used an outhouse, but it's an interesting experience, and as long as it's clean, I think it's a great thing. All right. So this is the obviously the patio. Let me start over here for you. You've got seating set up here. There's a few more chairs stacked over there if you need them. The chimenea. I've got fire starters for you for the chimenea. In the summer months, the wood burning stove, it gets so hot that you will not want to use that, or it's just going to blast you out of the place. It'll get the place up to 110 degrees, so it's best just to use the chimenea. And then inside there's 3 space heaters. You can turn those on and put them to whatever settings makes you comfortable. They'll keep you plenty warm at night. Here we have the grill. First thing you want to do is just turn it on. Okay, turn it on first. The igniter's up here. Turn the gas on. It's just like it's a normal grill. Just make sure that when you're done with the grill, that you turn the gas up, so it doesn't run the tank empty. Over here, we might as well go through the hot tub real quick. And also, I want to mention there's an outdoor shower right here, so you can use that after you use the hot tub or whenever you'd like. It's really nice, and it's hooked up to hot water. Okay. Down here we've got the hot tub area, a nice area to kind of chill out. There's some seating over here. The hot tub, very important. I like to keep this cover on when it's not being used, otherwise you get a ton of pine needles in here. So this is the way the hot tub cover works. Just flip this over. So, and then flip this up. And there you go. same way to close it. You do not need to pull the hot tub cover off. This is how it goes. To operate the hot tub, you have your temperature. Right now it's set to 104. You can bring it down lower if you want. The jets are right here, and so you just touch that for the jets. And again, when you're not using the hot tub, just close it. Easy as that. Also, if you're staying here for several days, I would suggest that you use a little bit of chlorine. And you don't need a whole puck, you just need a piece like this. Okay? And after staying here for 2 days, you can throw one of these in, and that is plenty. Don't use any more than that. Otherwise, it'll get really tough on your skin. But that keeps the hot tub really nice. Let's go ahead and move upstairs, and we'll go inside the cabin. I'm also going to show you how these party lights work. Right over here in this corner is a button. You just touch the button and that'll turn on the party lights. Okay, real simple. And that's a nice feature to have at night when you're hanging out on the deck. Alright, let's go inside. Welcome to the cabin. First thing I'm going to show you is over here. The keys are right here. If you go anywhere and you want to lock the door, I never lock the door because no one's ever up here, but if you want to lock the door, go ahead. I would hide the keys somewhere on the property so you don't lose them when you're out hiking or whatever. Over here, we'll always have 2 rolls of toilet paper for you. And then here are your fire starters for the chimenea, not the wood burning stove. And the fire starters, you just take a lighter and light it, and hopefully you know how to build a fire. It's pretty easy out there, but just use one of these for each use is all you need. Over here, you've got the Wi-Fi password. I've got 2 of them here. One is the CenturyLink 0702, or you can sign in to CenturyLink 3015, and the passwords are here. My phone number is here. My name's James, and feel free to call me anytime, day or night, if you have any issues, and we can figure it out. You've got chargers here, and then you've got Alexa here, and we use this for music. So you just say, Alexa, play classical music. Alexa, play classical music.
Station Ultimate Classical on Amazon Music.
So that plays on the speakers here, so you can play whatever you want from Alexa. Right. Next, really important, you've got your information book here on the cabin with a bunch of restaurant information. Here you've got your sign-in. I like to have people at the end of their trip kind of tell me how they like their trip and kind of share their experience with me. Over here, we've got a robot vacuum. You can put that on and it just kind of helps keep the place clean. And then over here, this is where your silverware is, all your forks and knives and whatnot. And then up here, all the other stuff, spoons and spatulas and whatnot. And then you've got your cutting knives here. You've got a trash can here. When this bag fills up, if you could please put the full bag in that bag there. And we'll leave a few extra white trash bags for you. And you can just continue to put them in that bag. Over here in the kitchen, we've got a antique stove. First electric stove ever patented by Tesla and Westinghouse together. It still works. It's from 1915. And this stove, the range top isn't to be used, but the oven, you can put it on low, medium, high, and it works great. And if by chance you need to reset it, all all you do is take this knob and go up like that, and it resets it. Okay? And then for cooking, you just use these. That's electric. You've got a teapot here. You've got all your pans, spices, things like that. Over here, you've got an ice maker. Okay? This makes a ton of ice. When it gets empty, you just take water and fill it up right here. And then turn it off and turn it back on. Toaster oven, Keurig, coffee maker, microwave, the rest of your dishes, obviously sink, and then last but not least, your refrigerator. It's an old refrigerator, it's really cool, and it's been running since 1951. This refrigerator, if you keep your vegetables on this side, they're probably going to freeze, so try and keep them over here and down low is the best spot for them. Okay, let's move on over here. Oh, I did forget one thing. I want to show you how to work the lights. You can either do manual switches, which obviously are right here. There's one here. There's one back behind the stove for the kitchen. Okay. And then over here, there's one. And then we'll show you upstairs when we get up there where those are. So if you want to do it manually, great. Or if the system's not working, you can run it that way. The remote for the fan, which is up above here, is right here inside this cheese container. Okay. Now for the lights, I keep a phone here, and it's actually just used for everything here at the cabin. And the way it works is you've got this app right here, Casa. So just hit that, and as simple as this, here are all your lights. Bedroom, dining room, loft, loft lights above, lower bedroom, main room, and then outdoor lights front, outdoor lights rear, everything. So just use this to turn the lights on and off. It's the easiest way to go. Alright, you've got a little vacuum here, which is real handy, and it just fits right in the cradle. Just empty it out if you would when you leave. This is the owner's closet. This just stays locked at all times. And then in here, you've got your bedroom, your lower bedroom. Depending on how many guests, we'll leave towels and washcloths for you. There's a TV right here for you that you can move. And the TV has Amazon on it. It's got Netflix. So you can use that. The remote is always right here. You've got a little charging station here for your phone. And then over here you've got a spot for your clothes, whatever you'd like to put in here. And then here's one of your heaters. You can turn that on as needed. Make sure that when you leave you turn the heaters off. Very important. Okay, let's move into the bathroom. So for the bathroom, normal sink, really hot water, pretty basic. Shower over here. And then we've got a Incentilate electric toilet, but I prefer you don't use that. The Incentilate electric toilet is really just for emergencies, but the best thing to use is either the outhouse or the porta potty, which is down in the parking lot. All right, let's, I guess, move upstairs. So the lights for up top here are right here. That's the outdoor light, indoor light. And then obviously you got two beds here. This goes out to the back patio. And just make sure these stay closed when you're not here. All you do is just pop that open. There's the back patio, which is a great spot to check out the stars or just hang out. And then you've got CD player, TV, tons of different movies here, and then here's your remote. So that's pretty much it. Only a probably 30-minute video here. Hope you enjoy your time. Call me if you have any issues, and have a fantastic stay at the cabin.